Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with Nikkita Lyons wasted no time making a name for herself on the WWE NXT women's roster. The Lioness of NXT was out of action due to injury but finally returned on NXT a couple of weeks ago. She then competed in her first match in 11 months and now has commented on the same. As seen on previous week's episode of NXT, Nikkita Lyons made her first television appearance in 10 months, as she made her way through the crowd. The subsequent week, she put down Blair Davenport, making her intentions clear. During the December 12th edition of NXT, Nikkita Lyons teamed up with Lyra Valkyria, as they squared off against Cora Jade and Blair Davenport. Despite their best efforts, Cora Jade's team picked up the win. In case you didn't know, this marked Nikkita Lyons' first proper match since the January 17th episode of NXT Level Up, where she squared off against Jakara Jackson. Following her in-ring return after 11 months, Lyons made it clear she was blessed to have competed alongside Lyra Valkyria. Nikkita Lyons said, "So blessed to have been able to tag alongside the champ Real_Valkyria. It may have slipped away from us tonight, but the fight ain't over." WWE NXT pounce back Lyons Revolution. We will have to wait and see how WWE will book Nikkita Lyons in the coming weeks, now that she is finally back as an active in-ring competitor after so long. The sky is truly the limit for the young WWE superstar. What do you think of Nikkita Lyons' in-ring return after so long? Are you glad to have her back in the fold? The next story is about the WWE Royal Rumble Premium Live event will be taking place on January 27, 2024, at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. There is a lot of hype for the event due to the fact that surprise entrances always light up the show in a big way. Now WWE's efforts to bring in surprise appearances for next year's Rumble have been revealed. The company is already pulling out all the stops for the Premium Live event. After all, fans are very excited for one of the big four Premium Live events, as WWE always has an ace up their sleeves for these events. During Fightful Select's Q&A podcast, Sean Ross Sapp was asked whether WWE has made any overtures yet for former WWE superstars to make cameo appearances at the Rumble. Ross Sapp noted that he hasn't heard anything about that yet, but WWE is expected to begin that within the next few weeks. Sean Ross Sapp said, "I haven't heard that yet, I would imagine that would start in a couple of weeks though." WWE is also eyeing an unprecedented paid attendance milestone for next year's Royal Rumble. A former WWE superstar is also eyeing comeback at the Royal Rumble next year. It remains to be seen which former WWE superstars will make surprise appearances at the event. Which former WWE superstars will return at the Royal Rumble next year? The final story is about CM Punk had some heat with WWE over the years he was away. Triple H brought Punk back, and that was a big shock for talent and fans alike, especially Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has called CM Punk cancer in the past. That is no secret, and now they are set to collide on WWE television. WWE also tested CM Punk a bit with Seth Rollins during his Survivor Series return. During a recent Q&A behind Fightful's paywall, Sean Sapp was asked if WWE knew that Seth Rollins was going to speak his mind like he did. This was known, and they are going to carry on with their creative plans at this time. Sean Sapp said they knew that he was going to transparent, some would work, some would shoot in the media. That only adds to the intrigue of a match between the two. It was also noted that WWE wasn't too honest about bringing in CM Punk, because talent were told that he wasn't coming back. Then, WWE worked out a deal. AEW had a clean slate with CM Punk, but there is some heat already in history with Punk in the WWE locker room. That being said, things seem to be going just fine right now. CM Punk and Seth Rollins also had nothing to do with each other when the Second City Savior stopped by Raw in Chicago in April. It seems that the company is well aware of how Seth Rollins feels about CM Punk, and they are going to turn it into some business. What's your take on CM Punk and Seth Rollins colliding? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.